when we talk about building in the fields and rural areas of Puerto Rico, we always start from the premise that real estate values do not tend to increase. As in coastal areas such as Dorado, Palmas del Mar and Humacao, Isabela, and areas of high tourist interest. With this proposal, Luis Daniel Rivera is committed to changing that perception, showing how a property can be equally attractive and valued regardless of the location where it is located. I'm Stacey McCallum, and welcome to Gran Reserva, the new proposal by Luis Daniel Rivera. The location of this enclave is located on the northern slope of the national rainforest known as El Yunque, in an area that is a protected zone. But the construction of homes and tourist projects is allowed just 5 minutes from the PR3 highway, and with immediate access to the PS66, make this a highly accessible enclave. Only 5 residences of this style are proposed to be built on the 15 acres of land that will comprise the Gran Reserva project, a project where nature will have a leading role, along with the 5 residences of 13,500 square feet of construction with an approximate value of $10 million. 5 residences that will change the perspective of what it is to live in the rural area of Puerto Rico. As is usual in his proposals, Luis Daniel incorporates the natural environment into his designs, and on this occasion, it is no exception. Not only does he incorporate them, but he makes the spaces correlate with each other in a practically imperceptible way. And this is so thanks to the privileged location that this enclave has, looking south, the majesty of El Yunque, and touring a 180-degree panoramic view. A unique visibility of the entire northern coast from Luquillo, Rio Grande, Loiza, until reaching the area of Carolina and Isla Verde. Another of the great attractions that Gran Reserva has is the dynamics of its environment, where nature, the sun, the rain, a night with the sky completely illuminated with stars, the dense fog that hangs over the slopes, make this enclave is spectacularly magical and unique. Luis Daniel wanted each space to have a direct interaction with the natural environment so that it would appear as a sculptural piece around the entire home. This was possible thanks to the spatial distribution that Luis Daniel developed for this project. This proposal creates a large open space with a family room, a large kitchen, dining area. The large living room coexist in an organised manner, where a fireplace, a new element in this proposal, takes a leading element in the scene, which together with the infinity edge pond to the north, it's make the space unique and spectacular. The entire north side of the residence is a large glass wall, which serves as a link to the entire panoramic view that is seen through it. Another element that Lewis Daniel incorporates on a recurring basis are the skylights, which in this proposal work in the kitchen, study and bathrooms of the residence, so that they have contact with the outside. In the case of the kitchen and study, it is to give this accent, which in turn allows natural light to pass through those areas. In the main living room of the residence, the fireplace takes the leading role in the area. The room drops 21 inches from the main level of the public area, creating this focal point, where in this design it is shared, in addition to the fireplace. An infinity pool of water above the water cistern that will supply water to the residents. To the south side of the room is an open hallway, which in this representation is filled with various sculptural pieces, which is what links the entire public area of the property. The south wall has several glass openings that allow a discrete view of the courtyard that divides the public area from the private area. Each space of this property is a true sculpture, as it allows a dynamic that provides a feeling of harmony, peace and relaxation during your journey. Each space has its own identity, its character, but it does not compete with the others, but on the contrary, it is like a harmonious sequence, which gives life to the entire work. Gran Reserva has the peculiarity that its spaces can be redefined. According to the owner's particular needs, we have the best example of this in the studio area. The wine cellar and the gym. These spaces can be redefined according to the client's needs, such as the addition of more bedrooms, a recording studio, a cinema, or any other function that the future owner may wish to remake in said spaces. The transition between the public and private areas occurs at a point where the kitchen, dining room, access to the garage with capacity for 6 vehicles, the courtyard that precedes the hallway, that gives access to the 4-bedroom suites that this apartment has, converge property. The interaction and visual communication with the natural environment in this proposal is practically constant, since for Luis Daniel, it was extremely important that nature and the outdoors take a leading role in this project. The master bedroom is located immediately after accessing the hallway by going up the stairs surrounding the courtyard, a frameless glass door, which precedes a hallway that connects to the bedroom, is what identifies it as the main piece of that space. Contact with the greenery of outdoor nature is continuous in every corner of this property, and the master bedroom follows that same dynamic. The hallway and access to the rooms have a height of 8 feet per inches, unlike the rest of the rooms whose height is 12 feet high. This is for the purpose of establishing transitions between spaces within the property. The master bedroom rises to a height of 12 feet. In ceiling light height, the ceiling appears to float thanks to the glass corners. A large walk-in closet serves as a transition to the bathroom, where the entire room has no other door beyond the glass door at the entrance to the bedroom. The architecture in its entirety is totally minimalist, where each space, in its composition, creates a rhythm, a harmony, and a reading that leads you to want to visualize beyond what you're seeing in each space. The hallway to the bedrooms is extremely wide. That is, as Luis Daniel explains to us, security and accessibility in case of emergencies is decisive when providing some type of help. For additional bedrooms accompany the master bedroom. In this proposal, suite-type bedrooms, each with their respective walk-in closets and their respective bathrooms. The bedrooms are practically identical. The only thing that can make them different is the furniture in each of them. This is the new proposal from Luis Daniel Rivera. A totally different, refreshing proposal, where the forest climate hovers around its surroundings. Between 5 and 6 homes will be part of this project, in an area where nature will be the main protagonist of Gran Reserva. I'm Stacey McCallan, and thank you once again for joining me on this new Luis Daniel Rivera adventure. Until next time.